There's been a lot of fuss made over the last week or two about these apparent fines for burning logs to keep warm. And there's been uproar all over the place. And, it brings me back to the memory of my late grandmother. She had an open fire in the living room, and it was literally the only source of heat in the whole house. And we burn coal mainly on that. Would use wood sometimes, and there's probably many homes all over this country that still rely on that sort of setup as a source of heat, especially when the gas and electricity bills are as high as they are. And now we're being told, oh, we're going to fine you 300 quid if you use them. Well, I saw something. I don't know whether it'll be any use. Wait, and I will tell you. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing all right. I'm not too bad, not too bad. Let me know how you are in the comments below. This one will affect you if you've got any kind of wood burner or log burner in your house. We've had all the fuss, haven't we, about, you're going to get fined 300 quid and even end up with a criminal record. I find that as ludicrous as telling me that paying £12.50 to drive into London will bring the level of pollution down. It's outrageous. Now, it's not log burners, so to speak. It's the amount of smoke that they produce in any given hour. Now, the regulation stated there was a limit of 5 grams of smoke per hour, and that's been dropped down to 3. That's where all the commotion comes in. So I think all of the old-fashioned log burners, the open fires and all that kind of stuff, I think people could get into trouble if you're getting people going around looking for these things. Now, what they're saying is they're not banning wood burners and log burners in their totality, rather than they're limiting or placing a limit on the amount of smoke they produce. So the advice is you've got to make sure that you've got an up-to-date log burner or wood burner that will only produce a certain amount of smoke and thereby keep you within the limit. Now, the technical term for these emissions is PM 2.5, whatever the bloody hell that is. Potassium, I couldn't even guess, but that's where the issue and the confusion is. Now, what worries me, of course, log burners and that sort of thing aren't cheap, and they're saying in the news that you've got to go for something that was produced after 2022 to really keep yourself within, that target range of that amount of smoke produced every hour. How many people are going to be able to afford this? So, they need to look at that, and if there is problems with people that are relying on log burners and whatever to actually stay warm, maybe they might need a bit of help, or they need to look at the whole system again. But again, it's this system of control coming in, isn't it? Fart in the wrong direction and we'll fine you. That's what it boils down to at the end of the day. It's disgusting and it needs to stop. And a lot of vulnerable people are going to suffer. They've not thought this through. Let me know what you think. I'm off. Toodaloo.